they lay a bunch of eggs. Every day it seems like they're putting out eggs. Need I say more about trapping small game than hickory tree? Trap down in. But you don't see many trucks like that on them hunting shows, do you? Hood up, full of wood in the back.
Okay, we got the Osage Orange tree here. It's called many different things. They call it hedge apple, horse apple, bodark. Anyways, this is the best. It's probably one of the hardest woods on the planet, and it burns hotter than charcoal, and it is hands down the best bow wood in the world. It shoots very fast. A hickory bow will shoot probably 145, 150 feet a second. Osage Orange will shoot about 175 feet a second, 180 feet a second. It's a really fast, hard shooting wood. So that's what we're here for, is to come and get some Osage.
And yeah, you've seen some limbs up there.
Yeah, we found a couple of limbs here. Actually, I could also make, I don't want to waste any of the wood, so if we do cut some of this down, you can make axe handles and tomahawk handles, hatchet handles that'll never break. You know, it's good, hard, dense wood. Okay, well, this is Yarrow. It's you can use this for. I've used it for colds. Let me come over here where you can get in the camera here.
We'll see if we're.
I've taken this stuff and take the leaves off and make tea out of it, and it's good for colds.
Really?
And it's also the Romans use this stuff for blood clots, for open wounds. This stuff will make your blood clot.
Now, would you like, I'm not going to use this now. Do I pick the leaves off and dry them?
Yeah, I'd pick the leaves off and dry them. If you want to make tea, you can use them dry or green.
So this is Yarrow. It's got a cluster of little white flowers on them. Each one looks like 5 petals, but it's a cluster of them.
Yeah.
Got these really cool fern-like leaves. That's really noticeable. I noticed.
Yeah, real feathery. Well, the original name for yarrow means arrow, and they used to use these bigger leaves. They'd use these feathery things for fletches.
Oh yeah.
And
I don't think that big.
Well, there's some down here in the ground here, real close. These feathery ones.
Oh yeah.
But I've got some on my yarrow at home. I've got a yarrow plant this tall and this big around from a wild one I planted. But you take it and strap it to the arrow that way.
Just run some.
Well, that way it's kind of like a helical.
Oh
vein.
Yeah, it does have a helical.
Like it's a vein. You put it on the back of the arrow that way. One on that side, and one on the back side. On the other side of the arrow, flip-flop them around, tie them to the arrow, and it's a one-shot arrow. You know, better than having to go find these.
Yeah, but you don't find one of those. You know, we've happened to find this one laying out here, but you know, you could just get out in the field and replace it right away. Just pick it up.
Yeah.
Replace it.
Yeah, if you had to offer, if you wanted to make an arrow, just a quick shoot arrow, and you could do that and use the yarrow for that. Okay,
so Mike come across some wood sorrel, and it's got a heart-shaped leaf, 3 of them, and these little pods, and they taste. Oh, that's good.
Kind of lemony.
That's got a really lemon bite, like maybe a green Skittles or something, you know.
Mm-hmm. It's a little kind of tart, but
yeah, I like tart. I'm a tart guy.
You could eat this stuff. It's good if you want to take like the top of that and put that in salad or something like that. A couple of tops like that and put them in salad.
Just like a henna.
Yeah, you don't want to put too much, because if you eat a whole lot of it, it'll upset your stomach. But it is something that'll add to the, if you're eating wild
sorrel.
Yeah, there's some more right here.
And wow, them pods are really good though. The leaves are kind of bitter, but not like them pods. Those pods are really good.
Yeah.
And that look-alike, we don't know what that is, do we?
Yeah, and it's got a little yellow flower with it too. I'm not sure what that is though.
This is growing next to it. We don't know what this is, but don't eat it. It's not wood sorrel. It don't have the heart-shaped leaves. But it's growing right next to it, and it has a yellow flower, but it's a little different. So we don't know what this is. We don't touch it. This wood sorrel, pretty tasty.
If you don't know what it is, if you're not 100%, don't put it in your mouth.
It's bad we have to say that nowadays.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's good because people are actually getting out and trying stuff.
Well, it's good for people getting out and trying stuff, but I don't want anybody going out there and saying, "Oh, wow, this looks like that," and I'm not sure.
Do not graze to the pasture. Do not graze to the pasture.
Yeah.
Not good. Alright, well, we've been working our butts off getting this wood up here.
Yep.
And we got Mike enough wood to do a few bows, some knife handles, some axe handles and stuff like that. And I asked him to do a video for me, so he's going to do it right now on reverse wrap cordage. I've wanted to learn how to do reverse wrap cordage, so take it away, Mike. Show us what's up.
Okay.
Make sure you hold up where they can see it. There you
Okay,
go.
we want to put this, and I'm going to tie a knot in it here so that end doesn't fray off. I don't know, I'll tie them both together. That's a little easier. Put an overhand knot in it. I like my little hooks I screwed into the trees, but anyway.
I did all the time.
Reverse wrap. Oh, that's that knot. Reverse wrap. You're twisting it. You're twisting it one way and wrapping it the other way.
Okay. I'm going to be intently focused on this because if I don't see it, I'm liable to forget.
And it just broke.
Well, that's why you want to make cordage out of it, huh?
Yeah, it's not strong enough single strand like that. But anyway, okay, we're going to take one, and I'm going to twist, do the wraps.
Make sure you get...
I'm going to do the wraps to the left and twist to the right. So I'm going to twist this way. And take this one, twist that one, same way, counterclockwise. And you want to take it and you're twisting it to the right. But after I get started down here, you can I don't like doing them one at a time. I like to, I'm doing that one backwards.
Roll it to the left.
Roll it to the left, and then take both of them and twist them to the right. And roll them to the left, roll them to the left, twist them to the right. Roll this to the left, and roll that to the left, and then twist them both to the right. You can see what it's doing. It's starting to turn into a little rope.
Okay.
And it's,
roll to the left, twist to the right.
yep. Yeah, roll each strand to the left and then twist the whole thing to the right.
Gotcha.
And so what you're doing is you're twisting it and then wrapping it on itself. So when it tries to unwrap, it's trying to unwrap on itself, or it's wrapping against itself when it tries to unwrap, and that way it can't come undone. So.
Yeah, that's staying there pretty good.
And the more you do it, and then I'll take pieces of that after I wrap that. I'll take 3 strands of this and braid 3 strands of those, so you have actually 6 strands of thing in a rope. And that's why mine are so strong. There's 6 strands there, not just 2 or 3.
All right, well, thanks for showing me. We had a good time today. It was hot. Put that back up there.
Yeah, it was hot. The creek was nice.
The creek was nice and cold. It was hot, and we got quite a foot. He'll be making some bows. Hopefully, I'll see a bow out of that, and
yeah, you'll see a bow out of that, at least one.
yeah, and we had a good time. I'm glad you all come up to see me. That's pretty cool. I ain't never had anybody drive this far just to see me, so that's awesome. Get over here. My biggest fan right here. You guys say bye.
Bye.
This is T-Mac.
Mike Parker.
We'll see you next time, Wild for the Outdoors. Or go check out Mike Parker's YouTube channel. He's got all kinds of cool videos on just anything you can think of. Carving spoons, carving...
And what would Mike Parker do?
That's right.
That right there.
Yeah. Work in the 100-degree heat to get a bunch of wood.
Yeah.
But Osage Orange, we're going to have some good bows. Love y'all. God bless. We'll see you next time.